Okay, so here we are unboxing our autumn box for 2025, and we're going to start with Connock England. This is their KuKui fragrance. So Connock England started out as a body care product house, and they were the first to introduce KuKui nut oil. And people loved their product so much that they wanted the fragrance, and so they have developed the fragrance, and here we have KuKui. And the ingredients, or some of them anyway, it's inspired certainly by Hawaii, and so gardenia, being a native plant to Hawaii, is the centre of this fragrance. Some lovely white florals, and it makes it very elegant fragrance. So then we go on to KuKui Noir. So similar, so this is possibly a daytime fragrance. Oh, if you're having a cocktail, watching the sun go down in Hawaii, lucky you if you are, that wouldn't be your fragrance for you. But after dark, this is when we go to KuKui Noir. So again, inspired by Hawaii, and we've got the florals, and the woody notes, and then we've got black amber. It's white amber in the base of KuKui, black amber in the base of KuKui Noir. So you've got these two fragrances inspired by the same place but a different feel for both. So you can try them both, compare them, see what you think. Wonderful. Elie Saab Le Parfum. This has been around for quite some time. 2011, I believe it launched, and still going strong because it is such a fabulous fragrance. And we thought it would be a good time to revisit it. So lots of orange blossom in the top and jasmine. Then it's got this lovely rose honey in the base. Gives it a real shimmer and sparkle as you walk. If you relate it to an item of clothing, perhaps, it is the perfect silk slip dress. It's just slinky and sinuous, and as you walk along, it's absolutely fantastic. Expect nothing less from Elie Saab, really. It really is related to his fashion house. It works wonderful. And this is by Francis Curtijan as well, so it shows you what a great fragrance it is. So orange blossom in the top, symbol of purity, and yet you've got this sinuousness underneath. Become quite a favourite for brides, I think. So if you're an autumn bride coming up, maybe this is one to really check out. Otherwise, it's fabulous anyway. What have we got next? Another one we are revisiting. This is Goutal D'Hadrien. It's been around since 1980, this fragrance. So we felt that there's probably a whole generation out there that have not tried this fragrance, and you really, really must. We are taking you off to Tuscany. It's lots of bright citrus in the top, lots of bergamot and oranges, and also lots of cypress, the absolute symbol for me of Tuscany, all those tall piney trees on the horizon, on the landscape. So this, yes, a lot of people will say this is a summer fragrance, but it works just as well in the autumn, I think. It harks back to those beautiful summer days. You do get some really lovely hot days. Some people say they get a smoky note from it. That's because it's got a bit of juniper in it. So maybe you could carry it through into the evening. I actually think it works really well first thing in the morning, those bright autumn mornings when you need a little bit extra to help you get out of bed. So maybe it's getting a bit cooler, you need a bit of oomph. There you go, really energising and bright. Wonderful. What else have we got here? This is a new fragrance launched this year. This is Initio Power Self. So this fragrance, Initio are really leaning into the mood boosting aspect of fragrance here. They say that all their fragrances, certainly in the hedonist range, which this one is, so if you think rehab, musk therapy, this belongs in that collection. They have as I say, all these ingredients that they say prove that it's mood boosting. So this mood boost is confidence. It says white florals, pink pepper, and really lovely fragrance. And it dries down to be quite a skin-like fragrance. So it is quite self-contained, self-assured. It really does feel like that. So if you feel you need something along those lines, do try this. Hopefully do let us know if you feel it gives you that. We also have Montblanc Explorer Extreme. Now this also launched this year. This is an X-ray, as is the Initio. And this, yes, definitely marketed to the men's side of the market. But it's a woody fragrance, very, very woody. But I think it works just as well, particularly in autumn. Get a big hit of bergamot in the opening, and then you have patchouli and an amber accord in the base. So it really is energetic, vibrant, very outdoorsy and adventurous. It's that kind of thing. So if it's a day for pulling on your wellies, wrapping around a big scarf and heading outdoors, this is what you're going to need to take you there and give you that energy to get out there and go. Right, Parfum de Marly, Greenley, symbol of autumn, apples, and this is green apple. Lots of vibrant notes, lots of other citruses, but it's a big green apple note, and then it dries down. It's just really comfortable and cosy. So if you head out during the day in autumn, you've got these bright sparkling notes, and you can come home, have a nice hot drink and snuggle down in a really comfy blanket, and this is the feeling you get with this fragrance. Just divine. What have I missed? I've missed Maison Crivelli, Cuir Infrarouge. Now I love Thibaut Crivelli's stories about his fragrances. He takes a snapshot of a day and tries to interpret that into a fragrance. This, he was at a music festival drinking a raspberry cocktail. It's quite a story. I think he was wearing a leather jacket at the same time, because I don't know of any raspberry cocktails that have leather and oud in them. But that's what we've got in the base here. So you've got this lovely fruity opening notes and this gorgeous dry down of leather and oud. And I'm actually off to a festival soon. I've got my cocktails ready, and I'm going to take some of this with me. I'm going to try and recreate this moment. Now I know not all of you can, but maybe turn the music up, have a punnet of raspberries and give this a go and see how you feel, see how it makes you feel. So that's a little thing to try out. And the last fragrance we have here, this is really exciting and interesting. This is Memoize London, and this is Levatio. Now very end of last year, they brought out these fragrance enhancers. Now I haven't had a huge opportunity to play with these. I have worn it on its own, because you can wear it as its own, but it is also designed to be worn layered over other fragrances, and it brings an extra vibrancy and extra longevity to a fragrance. So it's got citrus notes and then lots of woody notes in the dry down. It becomes again another skin-like fragrance, quietly confident and self-assured. So again, if that's something that you feel you need in your fragrance, want something like that, particularly in autumn when we're all hunkering down and perhaps not socializing maybe just as much, then maybe this is for you. And then some of these obviously will carry you through into the party season that's heading our way soon. Last, another thing we have, Skin Sense Ceramide 24 Recovery Support Night Cream. This is fabulous stuff. I have been using this for a long time, and I really recommend it. It's really lovely stuff. And it smells quite nice. This version of it, it's just really lovely, and your skin definitely thank you for it. So hopefully you'll enjoy the box. Do let us know your anything, whether you agree with us, whether you disagree with us, any other feedback, always welcome. Enjoy.